Hey guys, hope you're having a great week. So far this week, we have talked a lot about your different roles that you need to play as a leader, as a business builder, and as a friend. Like we've discussed in this industry, we really have a unique opportunity to be all three, to work with our teams, to get to know our teams, to really grow with them. So we are faced with a unique opportunity, but because of that unique opportunity, we also have a lot of fun opportunities and great privileges to work with people in ways that we would not typically get to do. So to sum it all up, I really just want to talk about building the best team. So we're going to talk today about a few things that are important in teamwork, a few things that I have noticed, a few little tips and tricks and things that I think will help you. And as you master these roles of when to be a friend, when to be a leader, when to be a colleague and a partner, and then you strive to build the best team, your team's going to be unstoppable. There's so much that you're going to be able to do. There's so much that you're going to be able to help others with, and there's so many ways that you're going to impact people. And a team that is moving forward together, a team that is motivated together, and a team that works well together is a force that can't be reckoned with, right? It is a force and it's a success that nothing's going to get in your way. So your main goal should be to strive to master those three roles, knowing when to put those into practice, when to use them, when the correct timing is for that, and then to build your absolute best team. Make your team feel supported, help them to know that you're there for them, help them to be encouraged, motivate them to grow a business, motivate them to work with you, help them to succeed. And as you do this, you're going to see a huge difference, and they're going to see a huge difference. And this is really what it's about, right? So let's get started. So here's just a couple quotes that I found that I actually really like. The first one is, none of us is as smart as all of us. How true is this? When we're struggling, we're doing things aren't working, and we strategize with other people, we come up with a better solution. We come up with a better answer. We are smarter as a whole. We are much more able to grasp ideas, use other people's strengths, play off of our strengths, and together come up with a system and a solution to help us be more successful. So remember, none of us is as smart as all of us. Work with your teams. Okay, it takes two flints to make a fire. This is a simple one as well, but you can't start a fire with just one flint, right? You have to have something else. So same thing, in order to be successful in the industry, guys, it takes more than just us. We have to have a team. We have to have a common goal. So what is the goal of trying to start a fire? It's to get a fire. What is the goal of starting a team and growing a business? It's to be a success. It's to rank up. It's to grow your business. This is absolutely what it's about. Okay, the next is unity is strength. When there is teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. So as you work together, as you're unified, as you focus on growing your business, you're going to achieve wonderful things. You're going to see huge results, and you're going to see a difference, okay? The best teamwork comes from men who are working independently toward one goal in unison. This might be one of my favorite quotes because it talks about independence. So just because you're having teamwork, just because you're working together, doesn't mean you have to do everything together all of the time. It's okay to be independent. It's okay to be individual. It's okay to be working on things. But your goals go together and you work together to common end. So your common goal, rather. So you come together in unison with one goal, which is to build your team, to build your business, to help others be a success. This is really what it's about, right? So then the next one is unity is strength. When there is teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. And I guess I liked it so much that I copied that one on there twice. But again, it is so true, right? Unity is strength, guys. Create that atmosphere of unity. Create that team atmosphere of teamwork. Help your team to see that you're there for them. Help them to know that you appreciate them, that you work with them, you're excited to help them. And together you will be a success. Okay, as a leader of your team, it's important to be there. So again, talking about these roles. As a leader, it's important to lead your team, to guide your team, to help them see that you really care about them and you care about their success and you want to guide them down the road to get there. That is your job as a leader when it comes to your team, is to guide them along the way to help them have the tools that they need to be a success. Okay? It's an absolute must. As a friend, it's your job to let them know that you care about them, that you're there for them, that you support them in anything that they need to be supported in. This is the role of a friend. And as you do this, it helps with the overall teamwork and it helps your team grow closer together. And then as a colleague, you're there side by side. You're helping with things. You're learning things. You're teaching them new things. You're brainstorming ideas and you're working and you're coming together in ways that you haven't done before. This is absolutely something that needs to happen. You need to have these three roles in order to be successful. Okay? When you're leading a team, remember to lead by example. Don't expect your team to do things that you're not doing. I talk to a lot of people that they want to see their team enrolling. They want to see their team growing. And then I ask them when the last time they enrolled someone, and it was months before that. If you want your team to be doing something, do it with them. If you want your team to be a success, you need to be a success. Lead by example, guys, and make it happen. This is something that you have to do. It's a must, and it's going to benefit you in huge amounts. Take the time to lead by example. The next is to inspire. So really inspire your team. Help them to feel excited. Help them to really feel inspired. Help them to see what it is that they can achieve. They have so much potential. Inspire them to achieve that. Okay, have a vision for your team. Have a vision for each individual business builder. Have a vision for your customers. Something to help them see what the overall vision is, what the overall goal is. Help them to see how they can be a success. Share your vision with your team and with the people you come in contact with. Help them to create their own vision. These are all things that are super important. Without a vision, it's going to be really hard to hit goals. Without a vision, it's going to be hard to work as a team. Without a vision, it's going to be hard to help others make things happen. So come up with this vision, share this vision, and help others create this vision. Okay, this is one that is absolutely important, and I think it's a must-have. We need to have the mentality of winning. We need to have the mentality that together we're in this to win. Together we're going to succeed. Together with our strengths and the plans and using these roles correctly, we're going to win and we're going to see huge results in our business. If you're building a business and you're discouraged, it happens. But you still need to find the way to stay focused on the win. What is it that's going to motivate you? What is it that's going to help your team succeed? The win is everything, guys. Find ways to win. Find ways to find small victories along the journey. Find little things that help you win throughout the process and help your team to see that. So, in conclusion, focus on your team. Focus on helping them succeed. Focus on helping them to accomplish what it is that they need to accomplish. Be there for them, support them, help them, teach them. And as you do this, you're going to start to see a difference. As you inspire and motivate them, things are going to happen. You're going to see results that you may have never thought you would have seen before. You're going to see a new level of commitment from your business builders. Your customers are going to be more motivated, and you're going to really start to impact the lives of these people. Help them to see the win. Help them to know what the end goal is and to vision that win. What does it feel like when you make it? What does it feel like when you get there? What are the little wins along the way that are going to help you make that happen? These things are a must. Help your team to see that. help your team to be excited. And as you continue to do that, you will see success. Remember the 3 roles that we talked about this week, apply them in your business, and together you guys are going to be a huge success. Have a great weekend.